the fact that you speak Cebuano, and of course, 'di ba, ito rin yung salita ng marami sa mga taga-suporta ng
Yes,
Vice
oo.
Presidente at siya mismo. Do you think this also helps in
Yeah.
terms of not just in terms of optics but in terms of sending the message or communicating the case? Miski hindi sa korte mismo, outside specifically.
Alam mo, I was asked that like mga a month ago ata in one of the interviews. Sabi ko parang it's also incumbent upon me as a Cebuano lawyer na to deliver the message na hindi lahat ng mga Cebuanos are supportive of the person. So as to the fact, as to ano yung reason na nagbibisaya ako doon, I'm also waray-waray, no. So eto, Christian, no, after that makikita sa social media, may debate, ano ba talaga bang waray-waray or Bisaya? So I am waray-waray by birth. I was born in Carigara, Leyte, and then I went to Cebu for my yung AB philosophy course sa University of San Carlos. I'm both, no. I'm waray by birth. I'm now based in Cebu. Yung isang reason doon, parang gusto kong marinig, no. I know yung scale, I know yung attention na nasa impeachment trial. Yung idea lang na maririnig ng ating mga mga Bisaya, yung kahit yung greetings lang, mayong hapon sa tanan, sa waray-waray, maupay nga kulo. For me, it means a lot. It means a lot. Parang I take pride in that. I speak both dialects. And then yung main reason yung message really is there is a Cebuano, a Bisaya speaking prosecutor prosecuting a popular Bisaya vice president.
Kumbaga nandun yung yung the idea of establishing a connection right away.
Yes. So
okay. Attorney, ito you said you prepared hard for this, understandably. Pero yun nga ano yung how do you see the complexion of the impeachment trial so far? Nakakasyam na trial days na po, no? Alam naman natin na mga politiko yung mga huwes na kaharap ninyo. Pero ang problema, mukhang ilan sa kanila hindi naman tumatalima doon sa impeachment rules. In particular, yung political neutrality. I mean, ano tumatakbo sa isip nyo pag nadidinig nyo, kunwari, 1, 2 o 3 impeachment court judge ay tila lumalampas doon sa kanyang gampanin sa isang impeachment court?
Okay, so I have to admit, that's a given. Na parang the fact lang na yung ating mga senador na nagsusuot ng robe, hindi nila, parang ang hirap isipin na just by wearing the robe, they will shed off yung pagiging politiko nila. Ang hirap nun in principle, on paper, maganda yung idea na yan. Pero siguro, the people will understand na mahirap paniwalaan, no? Yun yung ideal. I know they are trying, pero they are only human beings. So siguro yung tanong, ano yung reaction namin, no? Case in point, no, sa ating kagalang-galang na Senador Robin Padilla, yung na-utter niya, Christian, I am appearing before a court, no? He is the senator judge, no? So lahat ng sinasabi ko, with all due respect sa ating mga senator judges, no? Yung nasabi niyang yung now infamous line na dapat hindi kayo one-sided. And then parang for me, yung tama yung kaibigan kong si Lorna Kapunan, yung reaction ng isang litigator, hindi maiwasan yun yung body language na lang. Ako, I have to admit I made a gesture, sabi ko parang, and then nasabi ko, no, ako lang yung nakarinig noon, pero siguro sa madi-decipher natin sa bibig mismo. I said, but we are the prosecution team. Parang what are we expecting, no? This is what you are supposed to do. So yung mga questions ng ating mga senator judges, I have to be honest, I'm not surprised. Na siguro may mga observations na tila parang one-sided yung comment. Alam natin saan papunta yung question. This does not surprise me at all. Kasi nga, no matter how, accepted yung facts na ito ay isang political body, yung Senate, no? No other body can be more political than the Senate or the House. And
But
then
the
it just so happened na they have to wear the robe, and then they're supposed to be neutral. Pero lalabas at lalabas pa rin yung pagiging nila, yung political leaning. This does not surprise me at all, Christian.
Opo. Pero Attorney, Your Honor, I'd just like to manifest that you also had the same reaction.
Yeah.
And many of our people, prosecutor sila eh. Di ba dapat one-sided? Kung dapat hindi one-sided, kayo po, Your Honor.
Yes,
Ako na lang po yan. Okay, you don't have to say anything kasi baka mapatrouble kayo.
Yeah, okay. Salamat.
No need to react. No need to react. Okay.
Salamat.
Ito, yung pinasigat yung linya. Your Honor, please.
Your Honor,
Yeah.
please. Sa bagay pa yun yung sinasabi ng mga abogado on a daily basis. No? On a isang bagay pa,
because of your diction eh.
Your Honor, please. Isang bagay pa, no? So isang secret, no? I was also a mooter in sa UP Law, no? Mooter, no? I'm not just hindi lang abogado, I was trained to do mooting, no? Yung mooting, siguro sa mga hindi nakakaalam, I participated in moot court competitions here and abroad. Yung parang sinisimulate namin yung Supreme Court. And then nag-a-argue kami doon, and then napaka-respectful ng language, ng tono, and then we are so prepared, no? We take pride sa UP Law, no? UP Law, we take pride na walang notes 'yan. We argue sa moot court competitions, walang notes, no? That's how prepared we were. So siguro na-imbibe ko yung discipline, yung body language, yung tone. Sa yung Your Honor, please. Parang second nature ko na yan. Parang it's like breathing as natural as breathing for me. Tsaka yung siguro yung mga objection, wow, no, napaka hindi yun.
Ngayon, wow. Ang ringtone niya ng cellphone eh. Wow.
Wow. Natural reactions my disbelief sa mga objections ng ating worthy opponent during that day, Christian.
Okay. So Attorney, you said na expected nyo naman, hindi kayo nagulat dun sa ganung demeanor ng ilang mga senator judges. Pero my next question is, did that make your job harder?
No.
Explain ko lang po ng konti yung Your Honor, please. Explain ko lang po ng konti yung aking tanong. Kung pwede po.
Sure. Okay. Granted.
Granted. Hindi naman po ito yes or no question lang or answer.
You may qualify.
Kasi yung kaharap niya from the other side, yung defense and vice versa, pwede kayo mag-object sa kanila eh. Diba? Kung mali yung tanong, diba? Pwede kayo mag-object. Ang problema, assuming na let's say sa tingin niya nakakalamang kayo sa kabilang side, merong papasok ng senator judge na pinupursue yung same line of questioning and you cannot object and no one is telling them to stop and they're very powerful. And if you let's say let out a tinge of doubt that might be construed as an insult, pwede kayo i-call out ng senator judge. So, yun ang context ng tanong ko. Hindi ba mas nagiging mahirap yung trabaho nyo because of this inherent power of certain senator judges that they tend to abuse?
Alam mo Christian, in answer to your question, but alala ko, no, may sinabi din si Senate President Jesus, sorry, yung presiding officer, ang nga ba tawag ni Senator Padilla, parang ginoong
Tagapangasilaba or hindi ko matandaan
napaka-distinctive nun eh. May nasabi siya na, or I think it was a senator judge, I think it was Senator Judge Cayetano, sabi niya, if you think medyo going overboard na yung pagtatanong ng judge, sabi niya you are free to object. Alala ko yun. So yung pwede bang mag-object or magpakita ng ng objection na yung isang side sa line of questioning. Naalala ko yung distinctively, parang hindi kami barred. I don't know, I have to review the record. Paalala ko, parang sinabi ata ng isang senador, and no one objected. If you think mali na yung tanong, you can raise that point. Na with all due respect, parang mali po, na hindi po dapat tanungin. Diba? Sabi nga, alam mo Christian, medyo may tayo ng konti. No? Ako yung reason, alala ko, ako yung reason why may ruling na sinabi ng court na hindi po pwedeng magtanong yung senator judge, saka hindi po pwedeng magsumagot yung either side na like arguing na their case before the public, yung tinatawag nilang closing speech.
Yeah,
Ako yun,
oo. Yung simula
alala ko
yan.
yun.
Yung simula.
Alala ko yun parang the first 10 minutes into my presentation kay JM Kalilong, witness JM Kalilong. I was asked by a senator and then I took the opportunity. Kasi I have this killer instinct. Every opportunity that is given, I grab that. No? I'm like, I pounced that. So sasabi na siguro hindi nagustuhan. Of course, hindi magugustuhan ng kabila. They objected. Ba't naman nag-closing speech at liligutan? Yun yung reason na there was this ruling. I do believe yun yung reason na there was this ruling na hindi na po pwedeng magtanong yung isang senador, saka hindi po pwedeng sumagot yung either side na like you are presenting your case before the public. Kasi nga, yung idea, and I agree, dapat yung mga punto, yung mga argument, dapat may elicit mo yan through the witnesses, through the evidence. I agree to that. So, as to madidehado ba yung side namin? I don't think so. Kasi, alam mo, pag yung isang senator judge medyo lumalagpas na sa allowed limits yung mga tanong niya, nagre-react yung bayan nagre-react yung mga nanonood di ba? Kami rin parang di na pwede to, hindi na pwede to. So mas mahirap ba yung trabaho namin because of that? Hindi siya in the sense na masasagot namin yun. Tsaka yung tao mismo, yung mga nanonood, alam nila na parang foul na yung line of questioning. So minsan, hindi nga minsan, most of the time, nagba-backfire, Christian. Nagba-backfire yung ganung mga parang going overboard na mga line of questioning, Christian.
I understand, attorney, no? Pero ito, you don't have to answer this. Observation ko lang po, again, baka mapatrouble kayo, baka pagdating ng Wednesday. Teka, ba't yan si attorney ligutan? Kung ano mga pinagsasabi sa interview?
Wag naman sana. Okay.
Your Honor, ako po yung nagko-comment dito sa mga abogado. Kasi di ba binabanggit nyo nagkaroon ng ruling na hindi dapat nagsasagutan ganyan-ganyan o nag-i-elicit ng tanong. Yung parang ikaw na nagko-conclude as a senator judge. Pero nung last trial day, I think that was one of the worst in terms of senator judges violating their own impeachment rules. Example, itong si Senator Bongo. Parang tumistigo na doon sa pananapak ni Sara Duterte sa sheriff. Diba sinabi niya, alam niyo ba kung ilan yung namatay dyan nung araw na yan? Of course, 31 daw. Si Robin Padilla. Diba? 32 million bumoto dyan. Bakit ganyan yung witness nyo? Meron na siya agad conclusion of fact na sinabi niya meron daw perjury cases. Tapos it turned out wala naman pala. Yeah. Hindi po ba? So ang hirap pigilan Tapos syempre, mas disimulado lang yung diskarte ng magkapatid na Cayetano. Diba? Condescending and patronizing. I've been talking about that dito sa program. So yun ang context ng tanong ko kung bakit mas humihirap.